All right, now we have the Ken Russelll Showdown, the Lair of the White Worm versus Salome's Last Dance. Lair of the White Worm. When an archaeologist uncovers a strange snake-like skull, the residents of a nearby British town begin to disappear. Might this have anything to do with the legend of the White Worm or the sexy new neighbor? It will take Hugh Grant to find out.
All right, Salome's Last Dance. Oscar Wilde and his lover go to a brothel to see a staging of his play, Salome's Last Dance, where the performance is done with various prostitutes. The movie goes from shenanigans in the audience to shenanigans in the play, which has Salome trying to seduce John the Baptist. In the end, Oscar Wilde goes to jail.
So, both directed by Ken Russelll.
We could have just done Ken Russelll the whole fucking time.
You may hear his name again.
Yeah. Ken Russelll is a really, 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 his directorial vision of things is in its own right, its own level of crazy.
Yes.
And Monica Tidwell, if you're watching, we love Ken Russelll. This is no slight against him. Monica is a friend of mine who worked with him years ago and held him in very, very high regard. So anyway,
As do I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lair of the White Worm, saw in college, like midnight movie. I saw it at the 8th Street Theater. It was the movie that played right before Rocky Horror, which was like delightful.
What a pair.
Yeah, went to go see it with Callie. The crazy elements of it are the evil sort of snake person who murders the Boy Scout in the hot tub, and she's trying to awaken the sleeping giant, and then it comes up from the cavern in the mountain, and then Hugh Grant has to cut her in half.
I hear you're having trouble with a snake.
Yes, it is a monster movie. However, I feel like it doesn't fit neatly in that genre, which is what makes it feel nuts.
It's bananas. So Salome's Last Dance also is crazy, but I think the thing about Salome's Last Dance that makes it crazy is the opulence of it.
Right.
That everything's over the top, but it's like taking place in this brothel that's more like a carnival than anything else.
Yeah.
And everyone is like, they're all fucking each other. Again, more penises.
Ah, yes.
Are
you counting? Are you
and there's
track?
lots of open sex, gay sex, lots of people fucking each other, and all of that's crazy. That is a fair amount of craziness.
Here's what I want to say about that, though.
It's basically just a
what I want to say
it's
about
a play within a movie.
Yeah. What I want to say about that is that because it is a play within a movie, there's certain conventions I think that you accept because of the theatricality of it, because it's literally a theater piece that you're watching primarily through the film.
Yeah.
You know, there are these sort of behind the scenes with Oscar Wilde watching his play, but really you're sort of just watching this, albeit really crazy production of Salome's Last Dance, but it is, because it is set up to be theatrical, it didn't feel as crazy to me as The Lair of the White Worm, which, I guess takes place in a small, British countryside town, and all of these crazy things happen, and the way that people act within the movie is not normal.
The central woman is fantastic in that.
Amanda Donahoe.
She's fantastic.
Committed.
Yep.
So committed.
She's in it 300%. It's great. And then the not so subtle sexual innuendo is great. I agree with you entirely that Salome's Last Dance is just basically a movie about watching a play. Yeah. So what happens on stage is crazy, but the construction of it is just this thing, and then
also she's amazing. Imogen Millais-Scott, I think is her name, who plays Salome.
I'm in love with your body. Your body is white like the lily of a meadow that the scythe has never cut down.
She's wonderful. She didn't do that many films. I think she was diagnosed blind directly before the shooting of this film. So
really?
She can't see anything, and there's all of these incredible close-ups of her delivering these really extensive monologues, and she's transfixing. Yeah, but gotta go with Lair of the White Worm.
Lair of the White Worm, clearly the winner.
Yeah. Do we have any movie musical fans out there? I'm pretty sure we do, Tim! You won't want to miss episode 11, The American Astronaut versus Jesus Christ Superstar!